not males, ages 14 to 25. And it's saddening. Cedric is a funeral home director, and we've been doing a lot of funerals of some of these gentlemen that were killed over the last 2 years. And it's unbelievable of the sadness that is seen when you hear mothers cry. And you never heard anything like it. Even in my years as a police officer, I've never heard anything like it until I started doing this. I don't have to do it. We're doing it because we care. We're doing it because Cedric and I have resources and things that we understand that can help these communities. But the problem is it takes the community to change the community. It is not the responsibility of the government. It's not the responsibility of the police. I know you want to think that. But what you have to understand, for a police officer to come into the community and do his job, we have to have help. That means the people in the community have to talk. It's not okay. I know everybody, the new rule now is not to be a snitch, but what you have to understand, that is somebody's child that was killed. That was somebody's father that was killed. That was somebody's nephew. That was somebody's uncle. We have women that are killed. Young women that are being killed. Because we have to change the dynamics of our community. And what we're here for now, the way our program works, is it starts in the community. We have people that we call interrupters. The job of the interrupter is to go out. If we have a scene where somebody's killed, their job is to step in and try to stop retaliation. That's what we're seeing in our community now. We're having almost a murder a week. If COVID hadn't hit in February, we were already up to 12 murders in February. We're averaging 6 murders per month. That would have put us on the schedule for 72 murders by the end of this year. Right now, we're at 28, and we're in September. In the last couple of years, we've had almost 20 plus in the last 3 to 4 months of the year. And it's not over with yet, guys. It's going to get worse. You're seeing what was happening in our communities where we're all being divided.
This time last year, and I had to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. My wife called me at 9:05. And just like the brother said, that a mother's cry, Tanya let out a sound that I have never in my whole life heard. And she said it 2 or 3 times, and she said that her son, she said, my son was killed today. And it sounded like, it's just a sound that you'll never get used to. And I began to get nervous because I didn't know what to think. And she said her son, we only have 2. We got a 10-year-old and a 26. And she didn't want Dontrell working at this store. This is a bad side of town. But, you know, I grew up here in Columbus, but I grew up in Carver Heights. Carver Heights was worse back then than this place is now. And so I'm going to tell you all something. If you don't trust Jesus, you're lost. You're going to have to trust the Lord. You're going to have to pray, not just for yourself, but pray for one another. You know, if you really want to see a change in this city, I'm telling y'all, if y'all would just start praying, and God is not a man that he would lie. If you don't believe in God, you need to try him. You done tried everything else. It ain't working. Why don't you try Jesus? Amen. And I know I'm right about it.